Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to this video where we're
Hello.
here with all of you guys here to talk about a random topic that we're gonna pick. And for this video, we're gonna talk about love story. Wow, this is really such a mainstream topic, and absolutely, this is such a exciting thing that we're gonna talk about because I don't know. Let's just see. Okay, maybe start for me talking about love story. Well, I don't know. My love story was actually was not that good, and also yeah, I remember all of them like the days, those days that I've been spent with them. Like yeah, even though they left me heartbroken or something, bro. This is really cringe. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know how to tell. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna talk about like the last relationship, which it was already like I don't know, around a week, more than a week, I guess ago. Yeah. So I can tell that I'm that a girl who like to have a relationship with another boys out there who is actually not with me. So not with me in physically. So I prefer to have a long distance relationship because I don't know. I feel more comfortable with it. And for the last guy that I was with. Okay, why we're talking about this relationship? Oh my god. Okay, so um, I'm not gonna tell like the specific thing, but the point is we were having a long distance relationship, and just like another teenager's love, like yeah, we're having so much time together, even though like we're having it through call or maybe through FaceTime or something, but we really enjoyed it. And yeah, it lasts for about like 4 months. Yeah, 4 months, or I don't know, I forgot. I don't actually want to remember, but I don't actually want to remember about it. But um, Uh, this is really confusing. The fact that I was the one who asked him for a breakup, but I just feels like I need to be with myself like a little bit longer, and also I just want to improving myself. I want to make myself even better because I feel like when I'm with him, I didn't feel like I actually being myself, like it is actually a bad thing, right? So um when I was decided to break up with him, so I was all good though, like I didn't cry a lot, but yeah, of course I kind of miss the memories or something, but I need to move on because that's the fact that people need to move on from everything that probably hound them. So yeah, it really the fact that I put like effortless to move on from him is actually kind of privilege for me. I don't know why, because for me myself, I'm that kind of girl who um, fall in love easily, but for to forget is kind of hard. And the fact that I was not spending like a lot of days or a lot of time for me to move on is actually a privilege, and I'm so proud of myself. And also, talking about this love story is really such a I don't know, personal thing, but I like to share with all of you guys here, and also for these besties that I'm having right now. Um, yeah, like for me, having a relationship, it's not always about you wanting the best for yourself, but also you have to think about the other, because you're having a relationship with the other man or the other girl if you are a boy. And it's about like you are working together, not you work on your own side, not you work on your own way. So you have to work together. So it means that the relationship will goes really well. I hope so. So I don't know what to say anymore, because talking about this love story things is really such a mainstream thing to us like teenagers, right? So I just want to leave a message for you who's watching this and also who's like listening to this. Just don't make yourself to fall too deep for someone, because if you're already fall too deep for someone for falling in love, then it means you have the possibility, you will get like the bigger possibilities for you to hurt yourself as well. So maybe that's all from me. I think we're just gonna continue to the next one is Patina. Okay,
So,
time is yours.
thank you so much. That was a great, short but impact story from our Dea. Wait, sorry. Okay. Anyways, I will continue and tell about my love story. It was kind of cool, cliche and anything, but anyways, well, I will talk about my last relationship with someone, like what they shared. Um, well, I have never been in relationship for the real one. I mean, like uh, everyone going date is basically the boy or the girl even they ask the partner, the someone, to date with him or her, right? But in my case, there's no such as would you go date with me? Would you go out with me? And it's like um, what it's gantung in English. Menggantung.
Hang someone for no reason, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. I mean,
Yeah, it's like ghosting.
well, there's no such a promise between us, but we just let it be and let it flow like what the partner, the what it relationship, love relationship goes on, and that makes me kind of traumatized by what love itself, but uh, it will start when we are on junior high school. We know each other from elementary school, like three graders in elementary schools. We have already chat, we have already contact each other, but we just got closer when we're on junior high school. So me and him was close, but the thing is, my this guy is loving. I mean, he fall in love with my own best friend. Like she's the one who's the one who's the girl. I mean, someone who's liked by my crush is my own best friend and my own neighborhood, but not there. But not there. Uh, don't worry, it's not there. uh, so yeah, he loved my own best friend, and then one day he told me that he already ended up with my best friend, the girl, and and then he's close with my other best friend. That's kind of tragic, right? But anyways, I don't mind it. Anyway, I mean, like, I haven't fallen in love with him. I mean, like, I just see him as a guy, a boy who close, who can share anything. But in maybe 8 graders or 9 graders, I realized that I got something on him. and that makes me feel so overwhelmed and anything. And then I confessed. I mean, not confessed to him. I tell my friend, my another best friend, not both two of someone who liked by my crush, other bestie. I told her that I think I have a feeling for this guy, but I'm a genial. I can be what do you call it? I'm not sure with my own feelings. Like I keep on no, I don't like him. I just attracted. He's just too charming and anything. So yeah, I keep myself to not not realizing, but keep on going with the relationship with it's called adik kakak.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're basically an adik kakak. I mean siblings in English. Like he's my big bro and I'm the youngest. And yeah, go on. Time. Process zone. Yeah, and then time goes past and in this week when I in uh senior high school, yeah, in senior high school, like 10th grade, uh I already forget him because yeah, we just what it calls separate the school. I mean, like I still junior high school, and then he's a senior high school because he's my senior. And when I'm on 10th grade, I knew that he on relationship with some girls, with a girl, of course, one girl, with a girl, and yeah, it's ended up there because I kind of not thinking about him again after 1 years being separated by school and anything. So yeah, I think I could call it as move on. So yeah, that's a tragic one. That's a tragic love story with a long term, like from elementary school until high school. That's kind of great experience, I guess. Well, yeah, maybe that's it. The love story that Fatinas have. Well, it's actually a lot more than this, but I couldn't talk about it like in 30 minutes. It could it could be a 1 day long. So yeah, maybe we could continue to our next bestie. Hannah, are you ready to share your love story? The time is yours.
Yeah, I am really ready to share it with you guys. So I'm just gonna start right now. Um, just to talk about love story. It is something that is really cliche, you know. We all knew that, but for me myself, I feel like it is something that is kind of in my life, even though I have experienced like some kind of it. But you know, I just don't really feel like being driven to feel it. You know, it is just kind of um the faith I was put in or something like that. But start off, I have a few of it, so I'm just gonna explain like the most irrelevant story ever. So when I was in, I don't know if I can call it a love story or not. Just let me just tell about it. So when I was like in the kindergarten, it's kind of weird, but I used to bring milk to my school every day. and I was too young that I couldn't even open like the my meal. It's like a box, and I just cannot open it. So there's this boy who always opens it for me, and then I thank him for that, and it happens every day in my life because I just really rely it on him because I just cannot open that damn mailbox. And I remember one day he like kissed my cheeks, and it was really weird because I was just like um a really young kid, and he kissed my face for no reason, and I don't know what that means. But it was like I didn't have feelings for him, and I sure feel like he doesn't have any feeling for me as well. It just like really a random thing to do because we were just like 4 or 5 years old kids who didn't know about anything, and then I don't know where he came with that idea, but just went like that. And I think we have more experiences together, but I just don't remember them. So it was short, but it was also unique because I didn't feel like every kid out there experienced that. So moving on to the older me, I didn't experience anything throughout like my elementary school period because you're not supposed to do that as well. You're just supposed to are just supposed to act like you are a child, and by that it means that you go to play with your friends and you just regularly study and things like that. So um I didn't went through a lot of things when I was in the elementary school, but then after that at the middle school I just consider it as one because I met someone. I didn't really would consider it as a meeting because it was the first time of me meeting that person, and he was like asking for my contact, and I didn't know what will I do, so I just gave him that, and then a few minutes later, we started to talk. Um, it gets more instinct, gets more intense, and um, I'll say that it was just a normal chat, but I think that the other guy just think that um it is deeper. So we went through that. Um, I would not call it a relationship because it is just happened in the room chat. So um, it is such I don't know. It is a weird and um really a divine thing because I don't really feel anything at that moment. We just talk and it feels so monotone. It lasts for like 1 year or someone. Um, the reason why I have a long relationship with someone is because sometimes I feel like I'm done with them, but I'm just way too, you know, I don't like telling them that I want to be done with them because I feel like it would hurt their feelings. So I just wait and wait until the right time comes, but that the right time will never comes. So there's just one day where I wake up and try to be brave to tell them that I don't want it anymore, but usually take years and it happened twice to me, and the last one happens recently. I just got out of the same thing. I think that overall I have like two experiences uh, happen in that way. It's just such a never ending cycle, and just want to go out of that kind of cycle because first I don't like making people feel that way, and the second is I just don't enjoy that. I try it twice and I feel like this is not my thing perhaps for now because I have other things that I want to focus on, and somehow I feel like I don't feel it is something that I really need right now, even though some people really feel different thing. I think that is really fine because we all are different. I don't feel like I have the urge to just be like other people, when um almost out almost every other girls or boys out there have like their partner, and then there's one person out there who doesn't have one, and then they will be like, oh, why I'm not going out with a partner? I don't have one. Why are all of my friends have partners, but I don't have one? And then they start to be desperate, look for one. Um, I can say that it happens mainly because they just really want to have a partner. But perhaps I think it happens because they feel left out. They feel like they're different from the friends who have partners, and then they just feel like they have to jump into the trend of having partners. Meanwhile, they don't actually need one. But we can reject the fact that we sometimes actually need some partners. You know, there are some people who need one, but there are also ones who doesn't need a partner. But if you need one, it is because we are scientifically at have a high rate of hormones as teenagers. So that is really logical to crave for a partner, you know. But I myself don't feel like I have to jump into the same trend. Um, Maybe for now, I don't know about the future, but for now, I'm just enjoying being with myself and just do the things that I want to do alone. And it doesn't bothers me. You can always live your life without it. It will run smoothly. Like the world will not end if you don't have a partner or something like that. But if you feel like needing one, it's really up to you. You know, to those of you who are watching this, don't feel you know, don't feel guilty for wanting a partner. It is really fine. It's really okay to find one. Um, it that if it things that you need, it is just fine. If it helps you to be a better person or help you to be more productive in your life, like help you to be happier, then just do it, man. You only live once, you know. But also we have to um note that sometimes people ignore the fact that um oh, it's fine for me to look for a baby or a girlfriend, but there's one thing that you don't that you have to take note on is that you are not cannot abandon your status as a student. And so as a student you have one main obligation, which is to, you know, study. So you can look for a Bifi right now, but you can just ignore the fact that you have to do your obligation first, and then just when you have the right time, do it. Then you can do it perhaps in your free time or in another time where you have um like a leisure time or something like that. So it is short, and I don't know if you can take anything from my video from my presentation, because I just really have nothing to present. Um, it's just not my kind of thing, you know. But I can always be available if you want to have some advices from me, even though I am not a really experimented person, you know. Um, for the closing part for me, I would like to say that um you can be down so much in love like really easily, and that is why I'm warning you to not to attach someone, you know, because your life is your life. You just cannot you just cannot like throw all of your hopes and all of your happiness into someone, and when they live together, bringing of all of your hopes and all of your happiness away. You know, you are suddenly become really that person, and you just have no will to live. I think that is not a really way of having a relationship. You are still your own identity if you, even if you have you know, a boyfriend, or even if you have a partner and things like that. you still can stand on your own feet, and happiness still depends mostly on yourself. So just be aware, friends. You just can't win your life by doing the thing like that, by um having all of your hopes into one person. That is not it. You just have to be an independent woman or boy, even though you have like the closest partner ever. So I think that is for me. Does anybody else want to add something? It would be nice.
So yeah, that was great. We just share our story about love. It's kind of cliche and cringy a little, but I hope you guys enjoy what our presenters presented. So yeah, cause the time is already done, we're just gonna say goodbye and see you on the next video. Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
guys, thank you.